How annoying could one kid be?
Honey, I'm home! Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
BlazBlue cross-tag battle is what the Filipinos call Kuso, which I'm pretty sure is a character in Tekken. Apparently, and don't let anyone know I told you this, Kuso is German for shit. But it's the good kind of shit. Like, the kind you don't even need to wipe for. So let me explain. You see, one day Arxis was just sitting around with all these sprites, and they said to themselves, in perfect English, hey, what if we just put them all together without any rhyme, reason, or balance? But we need a hook. Something people like enough to want to play, or hate enough to want to beat up. And so from this dank cauldron of games and IPs, Cross-Tag Battle was born. The core of the game is still a 4-button anime fighter with your A, B, C attack moves, and your D, which is very nice, no homo, is now used to tag in your partner. There are a lot more mechanics built around the tag system, such as directional input assist, combo moves, and get off me tag-ins, so it's worth knowing how to do them, because it's these mechanics, this is where we start approaching the Kuso territory. People who played BlazBlue, or pretended to when it got rollback, know that it can get pretty crazy, especially at high levels. Now throw 2 more characters into the mix, and your chances of understanding what's happening drastically goes down. This shit gets fucked. You're doing this awesome combo on Yang, and then she pops I Burn, and you get a copyright strike. Which is, as a side note, is probably why we won't get a Ruby fighter, since all that music is owned by WB, and WB ain't doing so hot right now. It's chaotic, it's a pain, but I'll be damned if it isn't fun. It really is a novelty building these teams and putting together BlazBlue, Under Night, Persona, or Ruby characters, especially since at the time of BB Tag's release, Persona 4 Arena wasn't out on PC, and Ruby, as mentioned earlier, didn't have a fighting game. It's all presented in the usual Arxis way with their lobbies, in that it turns into the other 20% of the game where you pick an avatar and you go dance. I mean, some guy was able to make a YouTube career off of it, so. There's also a story there, but I'm gonna level with you. Nobody plays fighting games for the story. Overall, BB Tag is the turducken of fighting games, bringing together all these different IPs with different mechanics and just mashing it all into one game. It's a damn shame we never got a Season 3 for it, because I would have loved to have my Queen Cinder as a playable character. And of course, there are the one-offs like Arcana Heart and Senran Kagura, who only have 1 rep. And of course, I can't go without mentioning the piss-poor performance on the PC version, to where most people needed to download a mod just to get it to run smoothly. For a good while, the PC gaming benchmark was no longer can it run Crysis, but instead can it run BB Tag. I really like how the avatars of players fill the main lobby when you connect online. It's like the ghosts of people who once played this game coming back to haunt me. Booga, booga, booga! Kinda surprising there are still people playing this game in 2024. Or at least trying, because after all these years they still couldn't fix the battle stations. You see, when you see a guy who has matching colors and is using the Japanese voices, then you know you're about to get your shit pushed in. You know, despite yelling about the dub in Granblue, I actually quite like the dub in BB Tag.
Hold your tongue, little girl.
This armor is that of a god.
Mostly because I use English Ruby as a form of psychological warfare. It's really crazy to think that only Underbirth made it out alive from BB Tag. Now, would I recommend BB Tag when it comes down to it? Well, it's really what you're looking for. If you're looking for a deep, footsies-based fighting game, then this definitely isn't for you. But if you want a fast-paced game that lets you get away with murder and broken systems, then BlazBlue Cross-Tag Battle is worth a buy. Oh wait, wrong channel.